Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Michelle Flawless. If you don't like this video, don't watch it. I am going to be talking about poltergeist activity that happens here in my home in Scotland. Oh my god, where do I start? So, it's really scary. Let's just say I'm trying to get to bed, and most nights I'm on my own. I live alone, I live in a 2-bedroom flat, and I'm just trying to get to sleep. But as I'm asleep, I just hear. Do you know what I mean? And there's been a few times where I've actually had to switch the light on because it scares me that much. It goes anywhere I go. Someone a few years ago put black magic on me, which has been recently removed. Got it done through a proper spiritualist medium that came to my house a few months ago and removed it. And I feel so much better now. I feel absolutely amazing. But yeah, if you don't know what witchcraft is, guys, look it up. I had some twat put witchcraft on me, but that's now all gone. I no longer feel like I'm going insane like I was before. Yeah, so this ghost, okay, is very malicious. So I'll give you an example. I will go to bed and I will charge my phone. And then by the morning, when I've woken up, you'd think my phone is charged, wouldn't you? The actual stupid bastard poltergeist thing. I have to be careful what I say because it gets me back later on. It basically will, it will scratch all my things. It basically pulled my plug out of the wall. It pulled it out. I swear to God on my mum's ashes. And I'm not lying. My mum's still alive, unfortunately. But I'm just saying what I've literally seen with my own eyes. It's fucking scary, bruv, to think that I live alone and that happens, right? I used to live alone a few years ago in Birmingham in a shared house. Now, there was a couple that lived upstairs near my bedroom, and they were like, Matthew? I was like, yeah. They were like, can we just have a word for a second? Is that all right? I was like, yeah, of course you can. So I came back from going out on a long day out in Birmingham city centre. I come back home, and these lovely neighbours that lived by the side of me upstairs on the landing said that they heard stuff falling in my bedroom when I wasn't there. There was like somebody in my bedroom, and the toilet near my bedroom door flushed by itself. Yeah. And they caught it on camera and they showed me the evidence, and I was absolutely horrified. It was fucking horrible. You could just hear. Do you know what I mean? It's really spooky. I I have seen the dark side of life, and I used to mix with drugs and the wrong people, and that used to get me into a lot of trouble. But now I stay away from those type of people. Oh, that's my chips that are done. Anyways, so I used to mix with a lot of people that would just be cunts, mostly in the gay scene. So I don't hang about with most people like them anymore. But unfortunately, when you do drugs, it kind of evolves around the dark side of things. And let's just say I got myself so locked, so intoxicated on drugs, I actually saw the devil. Yeah. The devil actually has taken me over once, and that's no fucking lie, bruv. The devil does exist, and the devil is partly around me and in me. No, don't panic, not up my anus, just in my blood, basically. Yeah. I'm not saying I am the devil, but I done a Ouija board a few years ago, and it was on the outskirts of Blowfield in Norwich. And this person's house was just, it was just insane. It was literally fucking Ouija board flew off the table, hit me in the head. The Ouija board caught on fire. I couldn't give a fuck if you don't believe it. It's not up to you at the end of the day. It's my personal experience. If you don't like my channel, get off my channel. Sorry guys, I get a lot of haters and trolls on my channel, so just big warning to those dweebs. But yeah, I had a lot of shit going on back then, honestly. Like, the Ouija board was so scary. It's like a freight train coming through this person's house. And it was just like, it was so fucking scary, honestly. I've never been so scared in my entire life. It was so fucking scary, literally. I've never been through anything like that in my life, and I never want to go through it again. But yeah, I saw the dark side when it came to drugs, but now I don't take drugs, but it still hangs around me. So I tell you what I experience here in this home. Hopefully I'll move out upstairs because it's an absolute wanker. I'm going to send it upstairs and get it to pull him out of the bed. I am. If you're watching, mate, it's coming after you, mate. I'm going to send it up there tonight when you're asleep. I am. Yeah, but anyways, where do I start? So, basically, yeah, you just hear noises in this flat. When I'm on my own, you just hear... I'm going to do an impression what I hear. So this is what I hear. Actually, I've heard that as well. So let me just do that again. You know when I've sat down, listen. I've heard that before. That fucking freaked the fuck out of me a few weeks ago. I was in the kitchen cooking, and I sometimes put this chair through to my kitchen when I'm cooking, and I just literally heard that, and I was like, hello, is there anyone there? But as I was talking to the chair started making noises, and I just thought, that can't be right, surely. Is there somebody there? Hello? Hello? Is somebody in the chair, bruv? Hello? Do you want to talk to me, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to come clean and we can both be free spirits? So, yeah. I ended up talking to the chair for half an hour. I felt like an absolute weirdo. But, yeah, it's here. It's in this flat. It's fucking scary. Anybody walks in this flat, even the inspection teams pick something up. They actually said to me when they left, they were like, ooh, it's got a bit of an atmosphere here, hasn't it? And I was like, they're like, is this place haunted? And I was like, well, yeah, I think so. This is like a beautiful 1960s, well, not beautiful, it's falling apart, but it's a 1960s temporary accommodation building I live in. Beautiful area. I live with students, basically. So it's a lovely area. But unfortunately, the spirit that haunts me is not only just haunting this building, it'll haunt him downstairs, it'll haunt upstairs, it haunts everywhere. Call it a disease if you will, but like this spirit will latch into anything and everything that I've got. I've got all my personal items are ruined, literally. My phone that I'm speaking to you on is the last phone because the battery just keeps draining all the time. I've had Bluetooth speakers that I bought that are brand new that just die instantly. And I'm just like, I only bought that the other day, that should be fine. I've been singing before on my karaoke for YouTube. And then the next minute I'm singing away and enjoying myself. And then just before you know it, boom, the fucking power goes. Do you know what I mean? Excuse me a second, I'm a spazzing fucking rubbish bin outside. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, now. I've actually done the job properly today. Stupid pillows. Anyways, yeah, degrading really if you think about it. Like people in this area that work, and obviously students, and I'm going to start work soon myself, but they get the bins emptied every single fucking day, bruv. Sorry, slightly off topic. But when I used to live in a council flat, they don't even get emptied. They get emptied like once every 6 months. Not nice. But yeah, anyways, where was I? So poltergeist activity. Let me show you something, guys. This is quite spooky. So this is like my personal items here that are marked, basically. I've even woken up before, guys, with scratches on my face. Three distinct scratches on my face. And I'm just like, well, where the fuck has that come from? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, bruv? Yeah, I can't do anything. I've even covered things up in clean film, or I've even gone to wrap my personal items up, and they just get damaged. Like, I've woken up in the morning. Like, I'll give you an example. One of my best door closers, I'll show you in a second. One of my best door closers that I've got is now been marked, and there's been nothing near it at all to mark it. It was in a box. You tell me how a big, deep engraved scratch mark can get on that when the box is closed. Hasn't bumped into anything. Nothing's fallen on it. So I just give up. It knows me. It knows what I do. It watches me all the time. And I'm fucking sick of it, bruv. I've gone to a spiritualist medium and they have told me over the phone it's too dangerous for them to intervene. They've seen the evidence. They've seen... I used to wake up beaten up by this demonic spirit. I used to have bruises all down my arms, bruv. Like, I used to have bruises all down my arms. And yeah, that's not nice, is it, if you think about it? That's not nice to, like, be surrounded by fucking bruises and stuff like that. But not only that, guys, like, if I was to go near other people. Don't panic, Matthew Lucas, sweetheart, when I attack you. It likes you. Yeah, if I was to go near other people or stay in other people's houses, it used to attack them or drain their energy. Yeah. So this is one of my air purifiers. This is fucking lush. It smells lovely. It's better than Lynx Black. It really is. Hang on. Oh, that smells lovely. Right. So look at this, guys. You tell me how a brand new fucking can of beautiful Iranian air freshener can get like that. That is what I have to deal with. And that used to be on me. And each time I used to get scratch marks on me. Whatever it was, well, they say it's the devil. It means destruct, destroy. And that's what it was doing. It was destroying my life. It was hurting me. It was sending me insane. But now I've brought God into my life. I wear the cross a lot. I do lots of prayers to God. I go to the church quite a lot recently. I'm still a gay man. I will always be a gay man. But I hold God very close to my heart now. Especially in this day in Revelation. I think it's very important to let God in a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just because you're gay doesn't mean you have to shut God out. So I brought God into my life. He keeps me happy. He keeps me at peace. Deep down, I've gone to church and I told him I'm a woman deep down. But he just told me, be you. And I said to God, exactly. So I know one day, one tall, hung, scally lad out there, one beautiful, handsome man will find true love with me. And I'll be happy for eternity, and hopefully I'll get married one day. Not too sure about having children, because I don't believe bringing children to a gay relationship is healthy at all. Do you know what I mean? A bit like Regan and his boyfriend. I just think it's unhealthy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I just think it's unhealthy. It's not good for children to be brought up and brainwashed by two gay parents, is it? No, it's not. But anyways, yeah, this is Quahid air freshener. Very nice. So I buy lots of things when it comes to, like, my mum, when she went to Egypt a few years ago, she bought a few things from, like, Egypt and was, like, buying different clothes from Egypt and stuff, yeah, off her dead mum's money. Not very nice, is it? Yeah. That's what you did, weren't it, Diane? Yes, it was. Ugly cow. So, yeah. Oh, quite a good one. I don't give a shit. There we go. Oh, shit. That's okay. I dropped it by accident. So these two are lovely. I buy lots of fragrances. Like, I think I'm turning into fucking. I'm gonna fucking convert into Islam the way I'm going. I saw this bloke a while ago on YouTube, and I've been watching it quite closely. And he was a gay man, a bit like myself. And he used to wear makeup, done his makeup flawlessly, went out every day. And then he turned to God, went to Islam, and they changed him. They changed him back into a man and made him straight and made him a happy father of two now. So fucking hell, if Islam can do that to him, I'm sure they can do it to me. But it's not easy being gay. I will just say, being alone half my life for 7 years is quite difficult. But at this moment in time, and particularly in this day and age, it's just a bit of a struggle, isn't it, for everyone? But hopefully one day I will find someone. But anyways, yeah, so this Poltergeist, guys, even when I was with my ex-boyfriend years ago now, back in Starbridge on the outskirts of Birmingham, we arrived home one evening and we started having an argument. Now, when we were arguing, we just heard a noise coming from the kitchen, like a proper, it was like that, but nobody else was in my apartment at the time. It was just a one-bedroom flat. It was accommodation, college accommodation. And I never forget it. I just remember my boyfriend, like, it went from an argument to me and my boyfriend jumping out of our skin and hugging each other because we were so scared of what we experienced. There was like stuff started smashing itself in the kitchen by itself. We opened the kitchen door and you just saw this great big huge fucking saucepan come flying at us. So yeah, whatever it was not happy and broke the argument up between me and my boyfriend. Yeah. And then my boyfriend tried to pick up a vase and chuck whatever it was attacking me and him down the stairs. So that was not a good idea. So yeah. But yeah, he come to see me a few times. We had an argument, and then there was two lovely lesbians that used to live downstairs. But then they kept having a bit of a volatile relationship. And one evening the ambulance was called because she swallowed her wedding ring, and they were outside punching each other in the face and beating each other up for like the whole courtyard to see and other residents. So it was kind of a bit of a tense atmosphere. So I suppose that's why it created negativity in the air and for the apartment. And that's why quite some violent paranormal activity actually happened. And it actually happened upstairs where me and my boyfriend were living at the time. Yeah, it was not nice. I just remember my boyfriend grabbing me. He was 6'4". His name was Simon. And he grabbed me, he picked me up, he brought me into the bedroom, he cuddled me, gave me a kiss and hugged me on the bed. I was like, babe. I was like, yeah. He's like, it's going to be okay. He's like, it's going to be okay. And I was like shaking. We could just hear this constant on the wall, on the kitchen wall. But it was so fucking scary. It was really scary. I wouldn't want anyone to go through that. Not even my worst enemy. I would not want them to go through that. That was just petrifying. It really is. But what I get now sometimes is that I do hear noises in this flat. Not going to lie. At 1:45 in the morning, I am too scared to like walk about my hallway. Do you know what I mean? We'll do a little walk in a moment and we'll see if I can sense anything, because normally I can. But yeah, I can just like sense things normally. And it's not very nice at all. I just like, yeah, I can just sense it watching me. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. I have a bath. I had a bath last night. You're going to laugh now. But I had a bath at 1:45, 1 o'clock in the morning last night. Bad time to have a bath, right? And I just like sensed something in the hallway, and I didn't normally sense that. Yeah. But I've got some door closers that came from a haunted building. So what do you expect? And that building was very haunted, let me just say that. Very, very haunted. So unless I want to get rid of this poltergeist and the ghost, I've got my answer, haven't I? Yeah, I've got to get rid of the 50 door closers. No, I'm not doing that. No, like, I don't understand why it started happening, but it has started happening. Like, I just came out of the bath last night, minding my own business, and I actually felt there was like somebody in the bathroom with me at 1:45, 1 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I just felt something there. You know, like when you feel like you're not alone. And I just finished off, obviously, finishing myself off. That sounds rude, doesn't it? So I do apologise. I finished washing myself. That's what I meant to say. I had a wank the other day. But no, so I finished washing myself in the bathroom, and I literally just sensed something, and I was just like, fucking hell, bruv, like, what do we do? Do we do? So I kept calm. I saw the shadow on the wall. It was like this spirit that I was telling you about. It was on the wall up near the window. It was like high up in the wall, watching me. I could sense it. It's like a face. So I just washed myself and put my clothes back on as quick as I could. I was half naked, of course. And then as I came out of the bathroom door, because it closes automatically, when I was in my kitchen, and after I'd done the washing up, after getting clothes, I heard the bedroom door shut all by itself. But it did. Who could open the door? Who opened the door? I just literally hear it go, but the door didn't move. The door did not move. My doors creak when they open, and it did not. Well, the kitchen door doesn't anymore because I've oiled it. But my bedroom door opened all by itself. So I don't know what to do. I know you guys are probably going to tell me to confront it, to do a spirit box, to ask it what it wants. But this thing is dangerous. This thing has beat me up in my sleep. This spirit, you're going to laugh, but it's quite serious, actually. This spirit has raped me when I was 18, 19, when I used to live in temporary accommodation out at Aylsham. I woke up in my own pool of fucking semen. And I woke up in, like, pleasure and pain. It was awful. This thing just is attached to me. And I don't understand what I've done in my life to deserve it. I really don't. I think the day it fucks off and it goes out my life, I think it'll be a little bit better because my anxiety and that can go away. But I used to think I was going mad. Had the black magic removed, that's fine. And now I'm quetiapine, that's amazing. I feel good now. But I still sense it. So we're now going to follow me. We're now going to come into my lovely apartment. Pardon me, let me just put my chair back. Oh, look at my lovely collection of door closers. Don't I look lovely? Oh, beautiful. So this is the part what I don't like. Tell me guys if you feel something like eerie. I mean, there's dark, but it just seems like a very... Oh God, yeah, I'm feeling it now. Yeah, right here. Now, it doesn't look that dark on camera, but it is dark. Honestly, it's like... Can feel it. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Does it come from the living room? No. No, get nothing in there. Get nothing. Beautiful, isn't it? I love my lovely little big... I can't talk. I love my living room. I'm just going to place you guys there so you can see me walk up and down. Is there anybody here with me? If so, make a sign. Copy me. And let me turn the lights off. It'll be a fucking different ball game. Did you hear that? Oh, someone outside. Somebody outside. Was that just me, or did you just see a shadow there? I think it was just the exposure. But I get it a lot here in the hallway. Excuse the shipbuilding, that's rather old, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. It's my beautiful bedroom, doesn't it look lovely? Very proud of my bedroom. We got there in the end. We did. Very pleased with my bedroom. Here's my bathroom. This is where I had a bath. Quite small. I had a bath. Stood up. And yeah, could sense it in my bathroom. Yeah. Scary. And then I've also sensed it in here in my kitchen. I've like literally sat here chilling like a villain, and then the next minute I've turned my attention to the hallway because I could hear noises coming from the hallway. But yeah, I don't know what it is at night time. It's just such a fucking dark, foreboding feeling. I just don't like being here on my own in my flat on my own. Maybe when I get a boyfriend one day and he lives with me or stays with me now and again, I'll be alright. But like, it's just not a nice feeling at all. And it's in this room as well, definitely in this room. It's in this room the most, to be fair. I've actually gone to bed before in this bed here. Sorry, I just made my bed up today. But I've actually gone in this bedroom, spare bedroom. So it's not too bad. I do keep it clean. I've actually gone to bed before and Yeah, I've literally just seen 3 shadows on the wall. Yeah. And it scares me because sometimes it does wake me up. I'm just like, well, what does it want? Like, why does it keep bothering me? Why is it bothering me? But I've heard noises. I've heard it go like, oh, die. Imagine hearing that when you're having a bath. And then you hear like fucking... Well, I'm going to do the sound what I hear when I've been asleep. So listen to this. That's what I've heard. That's at 1:45 in the morning. That's with this door wide open. That's with this door... I just said something then. That's with this door wide open. And I'm laying in my bed. I have to have that door open now with the light on. I refuse, bruv. I don't know what it is, but this room at night time comes alive, full of activity. So when I go to bed now, I'm just like, fuck this. I put the light on, and I'm just like, do you know what? Fuck this. So I wedged the door open on purpose, and so I can see from my bedroom through to this room, and it makes me feel better. Do you know what I mean? But before, there was just so much fucking noise, you could hear it coming from this room. And I used to wake up halfway through the night, 1:45, 2 o'clock. I was just like, fuck this. Grab a saucepan, kick that door open, and came running through to it, and there was no one in there. So yeah. I've got an evil poltergeist, guys. I need your advice because it likes to unplug my laptop. It likes to unplug my phone. Each time I am trying to do something or have my phone charged and stuff like that, it will just unplug it and to drain it of all the battery. Each and every single Bluetooth speaker I've ever owned, within a day of me having it, of it being fully charged from when I've bought it, has either got a scratch mark on it when I've woken up and it does not work, or it's gone flat. And that happens still to this day. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me advice, and yeah, I have a poltergeist in my home.